Alright, welcome back to Terraria. It has been a little while. Not really. Wait, it's been literally one day. Now the question is, what do we want to do? Is there anything in particular? Well, we don't have any of the post-golden stuff, with the exception of the Xenopopper, which can make the Vortex Popper a little bit down the line. I don't know if the Xenopopper is any good in Calamity. Oh dear. Yeah. Right-clicking with guns, because we have the scope. The longer you put off playing 11, the longer you can put off dealing with the consequences of Kanako's actions. Or Kanako's actions. Good. I never want to have to see Kanako again. Ever. She can go suck a mountain-sized one. So, let's see. We obviously don't have the stuff for this, but how many do we need? We need 20. So let's go to the jungle and... yeah, I feel like starting with Plaguebringer today. I don't know why. Plaguebringer just appeals to me. No! I like this house I built. I would have been a little less lazy had I not been in the middle of the stream and like had time to just bring in a bunch of resources. And because literally the reason I built this house is that I had a block house on the surface that actually got me killed during a fight. Wonder what's better, Snowman Cannon or this thing? Hellstorm. I don't know. So it looked like the Snowman Cannon was doing really well. I mean, yeah, it is, but that's multi-target damage. 8 canisters, but there's probably more on the ground. I wonder if I have really slept on the Snowman Cannon, though. Because it beat Golem in a way that the chain gun couldn't. I don't know, is it buffed in Calamity? It might be buffed. Calamity took plenty of the, like, just bad weapons from vanilla. And, like, in a lot of cases, literally doubled their DPS. Because vanilla has its more than its fair share of terrible weapons. Like, okay. It is time to get down to business. We could also make... hold up. I believe there's something we could make that will likely prove helpful. So, Plague Cell Canister. We can make the... okay, that doesn't actually give you immunity to Plague. But it... thought it did, but... apparently not. Yeah, it's not looking We can make acid rounds if we really fancy. Plague-bringer Goliath is probably immune to the plague if the acid rounds inflict it. Do we have anything to block this up? We should turn Ultimate Peaceful on again. No, that's an issue. We actually need to block this up, because otherwise we're gonna get killed. Because, yeah. Getting killed is not my favorite. Kind of annoying that you can't, like, disable the rifle scope effect. That's... It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is fairly disorienting. Also, well... Oh, you know what? Why don't I just mine some blocks? Grace? Man. Gracie. Gracie loves that type of treat. And it's called a busy treat. The reason being, it's designed for the dog to take a while to work through it. So, yeah, that'll be why Grace... And sure enough, Gracie takes a while to work through them. Let's try the Hellstorm. Might do more if we equip the gun helmet. But at the moment, the snowman cannon is doing the most. We could also try out the acid rounds. Also, are those new? Or have I just never noticed them before? Because this is definitely one of those boss fights where I am perfectly liable to have never noticed an attack, because it is fairly dark in this fight. Because of this green filter that's getting put over things. I actually feel like the projectiles from Plague-bringer Goliath are darker than usual right now. Can't say why. Because normally I think those are a fairly lurid shade of green. The ones that... those. You know, as much as I'm a big fan of first try wins, they have the unfortunate downside of rushing you very quickly towards the bosses you actually suck at. Is this any good? Playtime 180. That's quite a lot more acceleration. Might be worth a try. What is this? Godspeed booster. Oh, this is Calamity's Vanities item. Okay, we can go Infected Armor Plating. Oh shit, we need to do code breaker stuff now, don't we? Ah. These look like Dryadon weapons. Okie dokie. So, yeah. It's a bit of a problem. We need a charging station, okay? Up we go. Oh, please tell me we put out. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Oh, we have 4 right here. They were just in the darkness. I thought we didn't put out the power cell factories. Which would have been no bueno. Then we would have been doing quite a lot of waiting. Now we need decryption computer, which requires glass. Now, I believe we have a schematic. Basic decryption computer is the one we're looking for. Thankfully, we're in the money for cells. Yep, that's 20,000 cells. Okay, so now we're gonna need to find a lab seeking mechanism. Where's lead bar, lead bar, lead bar? So... we should know where the Sunken Sea Lab is. Yeah, we know where the Sunken Sea Lab is. Good. I think that's the next one you need. So quite a ways. Oh well, I'm just gonna go ahead and flood the place and, like, destroy literally everything. Does that sound good to you? That sounds pretty good to me. These, take these. And there's the schematic. One more. And we know where the lab in hell is too, because it's always in the same place. You know what else we can do real fast? Give us all a little bit of time. The lab should be way over here. Oh, we're stuck. That would have been a great way to spend like 5 minutes of not realizing you're stuck. Okay. I don't think this is the one. Oh, Crivens. Oh no, we got the schematic. We can make a lamp seeking mechanism. Also, is this not done? I think the next one is the sensor. Yeah, next one's the sensor. Don't we need a display too? Yeah, that's the one that's on tiers for us. Isn't there one that's post-Skeletron? It's not post-Skeletron by that standard. What did we need for the display? We needed the life alloy. Okay. Is that all? Also, is there audio? Not sure if there's audio. There is. Okay. It was just that it happened to be in a quiet moment that I looked at. Yes. No, we're looking for the code breakers. Code breaker. Components decryption computer. Long range sensor array advanced display. Okay, we're good. Yep, we are good. So now we just need schematic. So we can decrypt sophisticated display. And it should be good. I'm going to decrypt long range sensor just in case as well. And then the question is, who do we want to do next? We could do Astrum Aureus. I think it's just Astrum Aureus, Astrum Deus, and Lunatic Cultist that are actual bosses. Oh yeah, Ravager, and we don't talk about Duke Fishron on this stream. As far as I'm concerned, Duke Fishron is a post-Moonlord boss. And a hard one at that. We also got, I believe we got the Blight Spewer. I believe we have our gel in here. I guess we'll have to favorite that again. So how long is this? Not very. We have a super dummy. Let's try it out. That is very short range, but it also does solid damage. And if we had the flamethrower helmet, it would do a lot, but you can also test out the guns with the bullet helmet. I mean, that's consistently doing considerably more than the snowman cannon. Or is it? Oh wait, no, because we have stealth. Yeah, we had stealth on. I wish you could disable... Well, I know it's not really a thing, but I wish you could disable the Shroomite stealth for testing, for DPS testing purposes. I mean, I'm fluttering up and down, and this is definitely doing more than the snowman cannon. So I guess we're gonna use guns for a bit. And we'll encrypt that. What? Decrypt. I also disencrypt. I don't think that is a word. Also, let's see if the Xenopopper does more. Is what he would say, or what I would say. I saw the dummy on me. Tell you what. Astrum Aureus is a bitch on Malice mode. No, it doesn't. What? What did I do with the... What did I do with the super dummy? Oh, I threw it. Duh. Out of curiosity, what are we doing if we're connecting with icy bullets? A decent amount? What about Terra? And finally, Chloro. I don't know if the damage loss there overrides the homing. Especially because I think the next thing I'm gonna try is old Loony Loopy Lunatic Cultist. Now, there are other ranged weapons that we can get from Plaguebringer bags, and I'd like to grab them up. And I believe that is both. I'm fairly sure that the Pestilent Defier and the Malevolence are the last things you can get. So let's give those a test with their respective helmets too. Well, with the proper refort. I'm pretty sure this is a sniper rifle sort of weapon, yeah. Well, that's not exactly good. Well, that's without the archer helmet, so... And that's not bad. But I got the impression that the Hellstorm was still kind of doing more, and that the Pestilent Defier is just kind of bad. I'm gonna guess the Continental Great Bow is probably not gonna smash expectations. I know DPS testing is probably not all that interesting, but yeah, that's not really smashing expectations. Okay. I think we're gonna try the Lunatic Cultist with Hellstorm first. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, there's one other weapon that we can make. I think we can. Gauss Rifle. We need more life alloy. For more life alloy, we require cryonic bars. Life alloy. And let's go Gauss Rifle. And we need a charging station for this thing. As everyone knows, fancy mechanical weapons have to be charged up. Battery. Not battery, power cell. And super dummy. For some reason I get the feeling this won't be... I mean, put it this way. It's not gonna be my weapon of choice for Lunatic Cultist. But it could be worth giving a spin against Astrum Aureus. Okay, let's grab ourselves a dungeon teleport. I see we have already angered them. We're also already taking an astonishing amount of damage. Wow, those are... Wow. Those ice projectiles are so aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, I am aggressively dead. Because, yeah, Malice mode Lunatic Cultist is no joke. Oh, piss off. Really? Huh? What? Okay. Apparently I just didn't go far enough away. Wow. We're gonna get dragon. Apparently not. I hate the lightning on Malice mode, because there's actually... You actually can't just circle around it, you will get caught. This is going abysmally. We could try... I don't think Astrum Aureus particularly helps us. Yeah, the only other things we could try are Ravager and Astrum Aureus. We need to get some drunk princess drinks when we get the chance. Piss off. Wow, I rotted around that and I still got it. Okay. So the Gauss Rifle is pretty good at disposing of the dragons. Unfortunately, I'm not pretty good at dealing with anything in this fight. So, it doesn't particularly matter if my weapons are good. Let's go get some drinks and... Where's the drunk princess? We could try Aureus as well. Oh, we can buy Tequila Sunrise now. That's One of the more gnostically good trees, at least. It is daytime. Meaning it's death time. Sure, everyone is hogged for me to die again. You know, even if I don't kill cultists today, which I probably won't, I can leave the stream knowing... Oh, fuck off. Knowing that I'm free of Kanako, or Kanako. Where were we? Oh. Okay, completely opposite. This fight is awful! This fight is awful! And can I just say once more that this fight is awful! I hate how few iframes I have. Like... I'm not gonna be able to get back up there. Oh no, I forgot that it does this on top of everything else. Because this needed to be... any worse than it actually is. Okay. Well, hope you enjoyed the Terraria, Yuri. I see you have to go. Yeah, this is one of the walls. I really do hate Lunatic Cultist on that. Like, I seriously do. This arena could definitely do with a little bit of work. We should at the very least smooth the area. I accidentally dashed out of an adrenaline there. I don't know what hit me there, because it wasn't one of those blue projectiles, whatever they are called. At least I don't believe it was. Balls. Testicles. Other assorted words for that part of the human body. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that none are coming to mind right now? Ah, fucking Crivens. I didn't have Rod. Okay. Let's give Cultists a few more tries. We have about an hour to our names. Little less, I would say. So we could try Cultist, and failing that, I guess we could try Ravager or Aureus a bit. Oh, there's one of the Cultists still alive. Oh, a jolly good start. I ran out of flight time there. I'm not gonna get there in time to potentially disrupt the ritual. What is... Ah, yes. Let's just piss away most of the HP I've gained. Because, you know, I don't actually have a great deal more HP than needed. But it is hypothetically possible to have a great deal more HP than you need. Okay. We could probably make a few improvements to our accessories and stuff. We should definitely remove this little outcropping here. Maybe I should have a look at steampunk wings. So I think they might be better than our current ones. Beating Astrum Aureus would get us one thing of note, and that is... fuck off. And that is... gravity normalizer potions. That's what it would get us. When my brain finishes powering back on. Yeah. Okay. Duke Cultist another couple tries. And then we will go gather the materials for an Astrum Aureus summon. Even though my hopes are somewhat less than high by virtue of the fact that I actually did have to cheese it last playthrough. Like, not the cheesiest cheese ball-y. Deep fried southern US, where everything is deep fried sort of cheese. But I did use a minecart rail at the top of the world to sort of negate the fact that the damn thing charges at you at the speed of blooming light. You think after all of this dying to Lunatic Cultist, I would have discerned something in what he is saying that is not, no, 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 no. Really, I'm the one who should be saying no, 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 because I'm the one who's repeatedly dying. On the plus side, this part will get marginally more efficient when we get, you know, the cultist banners. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure everyone's looking forward to having to spend 1 second less that Sunflower actually made me take so much damage, because got caught in the snowflake. The snowflake embedded itself inside of me. Like, I don't even have anything for that. I thought maybe there was something there, but I don't have that type of higher function right now. No Rod. Yes, Rod. I don't know why I didn't have Rod. Fuck. I whiffed on going for Rod there, too. That's terrible. Of course, I don't need to tell you that that's terrible. You saw it for yourself. Nope. That was close, but flubbed at the last second. Okay. And this should be doable. Tell you what, though. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this doohickey out. And let's build ourselves some minecarts at the top of the world. This may seem unnecessary, but I get the feeling we're going to be falling back on them for there we go. Now this world looks a real mess, doesn't it? And it is a real mess. At least the top part is. Sort of like me. Well, that is extremely cursed. But it should work. We don't need the tequila sunrise, because we have to fight Aureus at night. Go fetch ourselves an alcoholic alternative. How about some vodka? Now we're gonna need our steampunker. Where is it? Try Contaminator. We do. Okay. At some point, once this lovely chandelier... Oh yeah, I was gonna look at steampunk wings. So... we gain 8 defense, 10% increased movement speed, 4% increased damage, and 2% increased critical strike chance. That might be a worthwhile trade-off. We lose some damage and critical strike chance, gain a fairly negligible amount of defense, and a little bit of movement speed. Let's see. So we happen to have a stopwatch, I believe. So let's see just how much faster the steampunk wings make us. So right now, we reach 70 miles an hour flying horizontally. Or, not horizontally, diagonally. With the steampunk wings, we reach 72 miles an hour. I'm gonna stick with the tattered fairy wings. I don't think 2 miles an hour is worth 1% damage and 3% critical strike chance. See? I mean, no matter what, we're talking in very small numbers here, aren't we? So... and let's head on over to the arena. And give it the old... uh-oh. So... that was Terraria crashing to desktop. That was Terraria crashing. Fascinating stuff, really. I seldom experience Terraria straight up crashing. But I certainly did right there. Also gonna need to check for audio once it finishes loading itself. Grinds. Uh. It's getting to the game where I can more easily control when sound is being made. don't think there is. So let's go with that. And go with that. Now there is. Okay. So let's see. I reckon we lost a little bit of work. We still have the train tracks on top, at least. But we do not still have a contaminator by the looks of things. Yeah, okay. So let's buy a contaminator. And some astral solution. And hopefully not see any crashes. There do not appear to be any crashes forthcoming. Bro, you heard the news. What is the nerve? What is the news? Because I'm not particularly following the news nowadays outside of... Calamity got ported to 1.4. Really? I'll have to look at it. I'm still playing ye old 1.3 right now. I didn't really feel like setting things up today, because there was Toho practice going on in the space that I would normally look at such things. It just happened. Okay. Oh yeah, we have the, what's it called? The Catalyst mod, so we have the potential of that, too. The Astragelden slime. Okay, we shouldn't need this many enemies. Let's turn Ultimate Battler off, because we just need the stuff to get ourselves whatchamahoozy. That, the Astro Trunk for Aureus. Stardust. I believe 72 is enough for the chunk, right? I would have to assume that 72 is enough for a chunk. Where's the chunk? Does it not require Stardust at all nowadays? There it is. I am simply blind. Steam community shared files, details, ID. Not gonna go on that right now. I sort of want to get... Also, I'm not sure... Probably should. Because it would let me fight the Empress. Oh dear God, though. Empress of Light is no bueno. No bueno at all. I am frankly terrible at just basic Master Mode Empress of Light. Okay. It is time to die. Oh yeah, it needs to be night. Yeah. Yeah, Ah yes, that is particularly fair. There are, like, mostly Malice mode, while it's really, really hard, I don't feel like it's bullshit. There are a handful of exceptions, and I consider Astrum Aureus to be one of them. Because holy hell is it fast. Like, holy hell. Like, when I'm driven to this sort of cheese strat that only barely works, something is in need of changing. Oh, we are not completely de-Sky Islanded and de-planetoided at all. Which is a problem because the giant space spider that is trying extremely hard to murder me could find its footing within the empty shells of these planetoids and Sky Islands. Yeah. Did I mention that this is one of the Malice mode bosses that I actually do consider to be bullshit? Because this is one of the Malice mode bosses that I do consider to be bullshit. Oh yeah. So everyone, buckle up for a very long fight that can be ended by all of one mistake. So yeah. Okay, there's an arena there. So I hope everyone enjoyed their evening. I actually did. I killed Kanako, who is possibly the greatest wall I've encountered in the entirety of my gaming as an adult. So yeah. Yeah, you can still lose to that. But the point of this is that you don't have to deal with the fact that Astrum Aureus actually moves at the friggin' speed of light. You can sort of slow the fight to a glacial pace. Both in terms of the rate of damage being dealt and the fact that Aureus is largely unable to hurt you. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. I'm most certainly not a master of dodging by any stretch of the imagination. My capacity for evading things is mediocre on the whole of things. Man, if Aureus despawns, I don't think he does. Not on Malice mode, or maybe not on any mode. This is a tour de force in the grappling hook skills. I bet this ain't what you were expecting if I told you that there was gonna be minecart cheese. Wonder if actual minecart cheese could work. Hello? I know I've kind of been pulling a vanishing act. Okay. There we go! Everybody loves Malice mode. How long did that take? It's actually kind of hilarious that... Oh yeah, solar eclipse. Solar eclipse, man. Oh yeah. I don't think there's anything we need from this, right? I really don't. So we can just go back to looking at what we got. So we got some Aureus cells. Malice is Star Cannon EX. Is that good? Is that good? That might prove useful. So, we could try the Astragelden slime. I don't know how to summon it, though. Apparently it's post-Astrum Deus. I guess we could also give Ravager a roll. Yeah, Ravager's probably the... I think Ravager doesn't drop all that much, but may yet prove useful. I might be wrong. Maybe he does drop everything we've ever dreamed of. And I'm just... Oh, right. We don't want to be using our Aureus cells. It's not. Okay, I did keep the death whistle on me, though. And will it matter if I then proceeded to death whistle? Okay. Here it comes! It's a weird flesh golem. Look, chat! It's a weird, like, stony flesh thing. Everybody point and make fun of it. Oh. Stop pointing and making fun of it. You actually scared it away. Oh, you piece of garbage. You actual piece of garbage. Couldn't you at least have the decency to, like, I don't know, not leave one of your stinking flying heads and shit around? I had no right to get hit by that. Unless I did get hit by it. And that. And next thing you're gonna tell me I got hit by the other thing, too. I don't know why I did that. That maneuver was of questionable value. Okay, Ravager. Die already. Man, you sure are angry, Ravager. Have you ever considered that violence is never the answer? Maybe I just wanted to have a nice talk over tea. And then you proceeded to start murdering me. Or attempting to, because you haven't actually succeeded yet. Okay, I need to stop playing awfully. There is no other word for it than playing awfully. Yes. That. In fairness, you don't exactly get a ton of time to evade those pillars when they spawn in. Okay, there we go. Not incredibly difficult. We've been a bunch of stuff. We got the Realm Ravager, we got... Blood, okay. And we got, I think that's the Rogue Weapon. Yeah, Smasher. Stone pile. Oh, no thanks. Okay. I guess we could try out the Realm Ravager. It is a shotgun sort of deal. Let's give it a reforge. And see if it's any good. It's 207 right now. I think once I figure out if the Realm Ravager is good, it's probably going to be it for tonight, because I don't feel like dealing with cultists anymore. So this currently does, like... I'd say that centers at like 3,600. And that... I mean... that definitely seems worse. So... yeah. I think that's gonna be all for tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed. I am over the moon that I killed Kaneko. And tomorrow, I'll be back with maybe Terraria, maybe Pokemon, probably Toho 7 to start. Yeah. I will see you next time.